Welcome! This is a video introduction to Manuscript 113 at the Public Library of Bruges. Let's take a look at the content. On the verso side of the first folio, we have a short text about the Passion of Saint Catherine. Then follows a copy of De Trinitate by Augustine, written in the second half of the 12th century. The binding on this manuscript is quite spectacular. It dates from the same period, around 1200. This is quite exceptional, because often bindings from this period were replaced in the following centuries because they were worn down or simply not en vogue anymore. But this one has luckily been preserved. The Public Library of Bruges holds some 25 bindings from around 1200. We call them Cistercian bindings because all of these manuscripts originate from the abbeys of Ten Duinen and Ter Doest. Manuscript 113 here comes from Ten Duinen. This manuscript clearly shows a very prominent feature of these Cistercian bindings. The wooden boards are covered with not one, but two layers of leather. There is an inner cover, so to speak, and an outer cover, which in many cases protrudes over the edges of the boards. This is the inner cover, and this is the outer cover. The wooden boards are thick and heavy. Boards and bookblock are practically at the same level. We can see roughly stitched up pieces of leather. You can see the thread. And here. And this is a Fenestra title from the 15th century. The title is written on a piece of parchment, which is covered by a translucent piece of pressed parchment, and then added is some metal. The leather is hairy in a lot of cases in these Cistercian bindings. This is vegetal tanned leather, but not all the traces of hair have been removed. I hope you can see it here. On the front board, we have traces of a chain and bosses. A chain was attached to the book, which was then attached to the table to prevent it from being stolen. And metal bosses were added to protect the leather. If you want to find out more about Manuscript 113 or the other Cistercian bindings, you can read a full description in our online catalogue, where you can also find digital images of the complete volume. Thank you for watching. This was a video introduction to Manuscript 113 of the Public Library of Bruges.